Truth. Let's move on to a guy who was on the ballot in 28 as the vice presidential nominee, on the ballot in 2012. Some of us think Joe Biden, at least he's exploring 2016 as well. Listen to him here speaking to a progressive organization in Washington. He says, go back, remember 2008 was about hope and change. Well, here's Joe Biden's current version.
Look, folks, this is within our power to change. Everybody says because we tried in 08 and it didn't happen, it's not possible. Wrong. We've gone through these periods before. We've gone through these periods.
You can read that, Ron Fournier, as persistence. You can read it as persistence. We're going to keep trying. Or you can read it as, yeah, well, all right, well, we failed.
There must be a clip after that where he says, hey, I'm just kidding. he basically conceded the original sin of the Obama presidency, which is we promised to at least start changing Washington, and we failed. And then later on, what he does say there is, we can change things if we're the drivers of the change. Well, who's been driving the last 5.5 years? It was a really bad moment for the White House. Really
you think
bad.
A really bad moment. You cover the White House every day, and they always say this is the appeal of Joe Biden. He calls him like he sees him. He's a straight shooter. They can't like that.
Sure, they like it when he's a straight shooter and he's saying things that help them. They certainly don't like it when he's a straight shooter and saying things that essentially, say that the White House has failed in changing Washington. This is why